Wow, guys, what can I say? I'm so sorry. If you saw last Sunday's video, I apologize. If you did not see it, you're lucky. I did For the Longest Time by Billy Joel bass cover. And if you have not been watching lately, here is what I've been doing. Before, I used to just play the recording through my laptop speakers and get the sound from my amp in the same recording. And I thought, you know what? It sounds okay. I thought I would up my game and isolate the recordings. I would upload just the recording of the song, turn it down a little bit, record just my bass, and then put the two together. And it sounds really good, but, and there is a big but here, if you can get them to sync perfectly. And that's the issue I have been having. And you might think, well, what's the big deal? And here's the big deal. I'm using Movie Maker, and I don't know. I think you've heard me before say, I could go with a different type of recording or, editing system or software. But for me, it's the thing I've just been using forever. And at this point, it's really hard to shift gears and try to get better just because of time's sake and having to relearn so many things. But here's what happens is when I get it perfectly synced in Movie Maker and then upload it to YouTube, something happens where it becomes unsynced. And I have to go back and upload it again, and then it seems to be off, and I kid you not, it's off in the hundredths of a second, where it might be, 0.25. I'm now having to switch it to 0.27, 0.29. And I kid you not, I have literally uploaded a song about 4 times. And it still sometimes ends up off. And last Sunday was a classic case where it was off. And it's super frustrating because I'm trying to improve the way it sounds, and it's ending up sounding worse than it did before. I'm working harder and it's coming out sounding worse. And so, I don't know, that's the part that frustrates me and I don't know, it's just taking more time to edit. It's taking, it's coming out worse than it was before. So I'll make you guys a deal, because again, 95% of my uploads are unmonetized, and I'm not trying to get more money out of here. I'm just letting you know my situation is 95% of the songs that I upload are not monetizable. And so what's basically happening is I am trying to make this as easy as possible. Please, you guys, the best possible, upload the best video that I can. If you see that it's, it just has the title of the song, the artist, and bass cover, I recorded it like I did the first time through my laptop speakers, through my amp. They're mixed together. If you see HD quality audio, that means I did try to record it separately and somehow magically figured out a way to get them to be perfectly synced in Movie Maker and on YouTube. That's going to be my goal. I'm hoping that it, I'm frustrated, and it seems like I might have to just go back to the way I was recording it the first time, and I might just have to turn down the recording of the song to get the bass to come out the way I want. So I might again have to go back to the drawing board and experiment. But I'm trying it again of uploading For the Longest Time today and see if that comes out okay? So I appreciate you guys, your patience, and not going, man, Mitch, that was trash. What was that? Because I was looking through the comments going, how come nobody did? Because you guys are too nice. So let's try this again. For the Longest Time by Billy Joel, my bass cover. I hope it works out all right. And again, I apologize.